Jesus was homeschooled.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's right.
And now we're not against conventional education. We're not espousing that. But what I'm pointing out is many times when you look at the education of the world versus the education, such in the case of Jesus, sometimes there can be this idea of like, hey, that's unusual, or even a stigma that can be associated, all right? So it's kind of like, you know, remember Jesus when he was growing up and even in his ministry, they're like, how does this man have learning having never learned? So he didn't go to the schools of the rabbis. And so you can see that typically from a worldly perspective, you can see even in the time of Jesus, if you're gonna raise a world changer,
yes,
it can't be in a conventional education.
That's right.
You're gonna keep getting the same results. But in order to raise the individual that's going to change the world forever, Jesus Christ, unconventional.
Yes.
Even stigmatized.
Yes.
And he was raised up, and look at John the Baptist out in the wilderness.
Right.
And this guy came out, and the book Desire of Ages indicates that if he had gone to the school of the rabbis, it would have unfit him for service. Unfit him for service. Look, morals are falling apart. School shootings, places where you can't even pray in school.
Right.
This is the society that we're growing up in today, and there's an educational system that is being raised up to raise up a generation in the end of time that's going to receive the mark of the beast.
Yes.
You have to believe that God has an educational system too.
Absolutely.
That is preparing a people to receive the seal of God.
Amen.
And that is the foot race in the end of time.
Amen.
But in the end, I recognize that for such a time as this, there's a need to raise up a generation of young people that don't fear to call sin by its right name.
That's right.
Like the book of Education says, who will stand for the right, though the heavens fall, who are true to duty as the compass needle is to the North Pole. A generation who would rather die than lie.
That's right.
And dishonor God. And that's the passion that I have
love that.
for education.